Good morning, everyone. So it's been 2.5 weeks since I set the worm farm up, and I actually haven't looked at it since then. So let's check it out and see how it's going. I really should have looked at it before now because we've had some very hot days, and thankfully it hasn't dried out. The hessian bag is still quite damp, which is good. So let's see if we got any worms. Yes! There's at least one or two. I'm not going to dig down in there, but they've eaten all the lettuce, all the sheet sorrel that I put in there. So we've got some banana skins that Jonathan's going to help me with. And I've got a comfrey leaf and a couple of sheep sorrel and another banana leaf. So I'm going to chop those up and put those in here, and I'll come back to you.
I will put them in.
Okay, so I thought before I'd feed them, I might actually see if we can find some. So this is actually quite nice and moist. Oh, look, there's some. So this is actually a mixture of horse manure and cow manure. Oh, look, lots of worms, lots of worms. Well, maybe not lots, but there's certainly a little bit in there. Anyway, I don't want to disturb it too much because they're quite young. But I'm just happy that there are some there. So Jonathan's got a bucket full of chopped up banana skins, sheep sorrel, comfrey. So he's going to tip that in there for me. Yeah. Tip it in, buddy. Yep. And I'll spread that around a bit. So the worms will still have food even just on the horse manure, but that'll just give them some extra stuff. Now I'll cover it back up, and I'm going to put some more water onto the hessian bag. So I'll pause this for a second. Okay, so I was just telling Matthew that the worms like their bed wet, so he's now saying he doesn't like his bed wet, which is a good thing. I don't want his bed wet either. So I'm just pouring some water onto the hessian bag, and that'll soak through and help keep the worm farm nice and moist. It's just water. I've just rinsed out the milk container with water, so that'll also give me some worm juice as well. So if I turn the tap on, I'll get some worm juice come through. Not a huge amount because it'll take a while for it to all soak through, and I didn't put that much water in it, but that is fantastic fertilizer for the garden. So yes, anyway, we will come back to this in a little while. Worms don't need a huge amount of attention, which is good because I have got a lot of attention to give them. But yeah, so that's the progress of the worm farm. They've got their fresh food in there now.
Some are on the hessian bag.
Yeah, there's some on the hessian bag. So the hessian bag's just going to hold the moisture in. And then I'll put the lid back on.
I put the lid.
Yes, you helped with the lid. He took the lid off. So, and that I can dilute down and pour on some of the pots around the place. And I'll get some more out of that. Like, I really should put some more water in it, but that's all I had at the moment. So anyway, we'll catch up with the worm farm later. Have a great one. Bless you.